Welcome, you are watching the What Do I Own Grand Timber Lodge webinar. In this presentation, you will learn what you own as well as how to use all of the options and benefits associated with your vacation ownership. Please note that our contact information will be displayed at the end of this presentation. So if you have any questions, you can contact us between the hours of Monday through Saturday from 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. Mountain Time. What do you own? As a Grand Timber Lodge owner, you own a specific unit size and a specific season. All units at Grand Timber Lodge are floating units. A 2-bedroom unit can sleep 8 people. A 3-bedroom unit can sleep 10 people. A 4-bedroom can sleep 16 people. All units at Grand Timber Lodge can be locked off so that you can enjoy 2 weeks of vacation. You own either a fixed week or a floating week. A floating week is defined as a week of vacation ownership that can be used anytime during your designated season in any unit based on availability. A fixed week is defined as a specific week of vacation ownership that is automatically reserved for you. Thanksgiving, Christmas week, New Year's week, and some other select weeks are designated as fixed and are not available to owners of floating weeks. You own in a specific season. The seasons are winter, summer, and spring, fall. All seasons are based on the calendar year. The winter season includes weeks 1 through 15 and weeks 48 through 50. Weeks 1 through 15 begin in early January and end in mid-April. Weeks 48 through 50 begin in late November and end in mid-December. The spring-fall season includes weeks 16 through 20 and weeks 40 through 46-47. Spring is weeks 16 through 20. They begin in mid-April and end in late May. Fall is weeks 40 through 46-47. They begin in early October and end in mid-November. Sometimes Thanksgiving is in week 46. Usually it is in week 47. Thanksgiving is a fixed week and is never part of the spring-fall season. The summer season includes weeks 21 through 39. Weeks 21 through 39 begin in late May and end in late September. Frequency of ownership. Owning your week every year entitles you to usage on an annual basis. Owning your week every other year during the odd years entitles you to usage in the odd years, i.e. 2011, 2013, etc. Owning your week every other year during the even years entitles you to usage in the even years, i.e. 2012, 2014, etc. Step 1. Decide if you want to reserve a full week or a partial stay in your season. Tip. The most important part of owning at Grand Timber Lodge is making a reservation for what you own. Step 2. Decide which dates you want to reserve. Step 3. Decide if you want to lock off your residence. Step 4. Call the reservations department. Call toll-free 1-877-453-4440 Monday through Saturday from 9 a.m. and 5 p.m. Mountain Time. We are closed on holidays. For high-demand time periods, you should call as soon as possible. Important fact. Every summer and spring-fall floating week owner must call reservations to make a full week reservation or partial stay reservation. No reservations are automatically made for you. What is a full week stay? A full week stay is when you make a 7-night reservation for your owner week. If you own a spring-fall week, a summer week, or a 4-bedroom winter week, you may call on the first booking day for your season to reserve a full week. If you own a 2-bedroom or a 3-bedroom winter week, you will utilize the online reservation system to reserve your week. What is a partial stay? A partial stay is when you split up your week by reserving a 3-night stay and a 4-night stay. Both partial stays must be within your season. Partial stays must start or end on a Sunday in buildings 5 or 6. There's a $75 administrative fee for the second partial stay. Spring, fall, and summer booking days. To book your spring-fall usage, you can start making reservations on the first Saturday in the spring 1 year prior to the year you want to reserve. To book your summer usage, you can start making reservations on the second Saturday of the summer season 1 year prior to the year you would like to reserve. Booking days can be found on the calendar of weeks. They are highlighted in pink. Remember, each booking day is when we begin booking for that season the following year. Reserving your winter week at GTL. Winter owners will utilize an online reservation system for booking their full winter weeks. Tip. Please make sure that we always have your updated contact information as we send out information regarding the online reservation system by email and postal mail. Calendar of weeks. You can find the calendar of weeks for upcoming years at grandtimber.com/ownmyown using calendar.cfm. Each building has a set check-in day. Friday is buildings 7 and 8, Saturday is buildings 1 through 4, Sunday is buildings 5 and 6. Tip. Please note that the GTL calendar may differ from the Interval International calendar. Use the calendar of weeks provided by Grand Timber Lodge to find the correct dates for your week. Here's a map of Grand Timber Lodge. You can also find an interactive property map online at grandtimber.com/gtlmappropmap.cfm. Locking off your unit. You can get 2 weeks of vacation with your 2-bedroom by locking off the studio. Use the 1-bedroom portion in 1 week and the remaining studio portion in a different week. You can get 2 weeks of vacation with your 3-bedroom by locking off the studio or the 1-bedroom portion. Use the 2-bedroom portion in 1 week and the remaining studio portion in a different week, or use the 1-bedroom portion 1 week and the 2-bedroom kitchenette a different week. You have 3 options in regards to how you choose to use your owner week. Stay at the Grand Timber Lodge, put your reservation up for rent, deposit and exchange your full week reservation with Interval International. Please note, if you reserved a partial stay, you cannot exchange through Interval International. Using the rental program. If you can't use your reservation at GTL, you have the option to rent it out. Simply request a rental contract for the reservation you want to put up for rent. Once you receive the contract, review it, sign it, and return it to Breckenridge Grand Vacations. Please return the contract as soon as possible. A flat commission of 40% will be paid to Breckenridge Grand Vacations. It is only a 30% commission for new gold owners within the first 3 years of ownership. A W-9 is required in order to rent your time. Please note there is no guarantee that we will be able to rent your time, and we cannot guarantee a certain rental income. Interval International. You can choose to deposit your reservation at Grand Timber with II and request an exchange to another resort or for a different week at Grand Timber. When you deposit your week, it means you are giving your week to II and no longer have that reservation to use at GTL. Interval International membership benefits: access to Exchange Network, annual resort directory, quarterly Interval magazine and newsletter, discount travel coupons, getaways, online deposits, and pending requests. Domestic exchange. Online, $149. Call center, $169. International exchange. Online, $154. Call center, $174. 1-year membership, $89. 3-year membership, $227. 5-year membership, $356. Guest certificate, $49. Working with II, your membership must be in good standing through the time you want to travel. GTL homeowners' dues must be paid in full. You must have a 7-night reservation at GTL. When booking an exchange, use the foursome rule: 3 dates, 1 resort, or 1 date, 3 resorts, up to 64 combinations. Exchange methods. Deposit first. When you are positive you do not want to use your Grand Timber week. Request first. When you don't want to give up your week unless you get your exchange request. Flex change. Depositing 59 to 14 days prior to the start of your owner week. II getaways. Getaways are extra weeks of vacations from II. The cost of each getaway depends on dates, unit size, and resort. You can book up to 12 getaways per year per week owned. Getaways can be booked 1 year to 24 hours in advance of your travel date. You can give a getaway to your friends and family by purchasing a guest certificate for $49. Call the Getaway Hotline at 1-800-722-1860 or visit online at intervalworld.com. Bonus weeks. Only summer and winter season owners are eligible for bonus weeks. Your II membership must be current and never have lapsed. You must deposit at least the 1-bedroom portion of your unit a minimum of 120 days prior to start of the week. Call to check availability in order to use your bonus week. Availability is on first-come, first-served basis. Use anywhere except back at Grand Timber when booking inside flex time or 60 days. Bonus weeks expire 1 year from the date you deposit your week. Bonus week fees do apply. What is day use? Day use is a term we use to describe access to the resort's amenities just for the day with no overnight lodging. Day use is for club owners at Grand Timber Lodge as well as their immediate family, defined as parents and children over 21. Making a reservation for day use parking. The only time a reservation for day use is required is if you wish to reserve a parking spot on site at Grand Timber Lodge. Only 1 parking spot may be reserved on any given day. Call reservations or the front desk or go online to grandtimber.com to make a reservation beginning 7 days before you would like to come up. Bonus time and 40% off rates. Bonus time is a term we use to refer to a special owners-only rate category. Bonus time is the most drastically reduced rate offered. Weeknights, Sunday through Thursday, are offered at bonus time rates inside 30 days. 40% off rates are offered inside of 30 days on Friday and Saturday nights when bonus time rates are not available. 40% off rates are also offered on all holidays within 30 days. Holidays are defined as the day of the recognized bank holiday, the night before the holiday, and the 2 weeks of Christmas and New Year's. Friends and Family Program. Share your ownership experience with your friends and family while you earn reward dollars. As a BGV owner, you are eligible to offer your qualified friends and family a complimentary or deeply discounted stay in Breckenridge. While here, your guests will enjoy a preview tour of the Grand Lodge on Peak 7. You will receive 50 reward dollars after they tour and an additional 200 reward dollars if they purchase. In any 12-month period, if 3 of your guests choose to purchase a BGV ownership, you will receive a bonus of 1,000 additional reward dollars. Go to sharebrec.com for more information or to request friends and family certificates. Questions? Contact the Breckenridge Grand Vacations Reservation Department at 1-877-453-4440, option 4, hours of operation 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. Mountain Time. Open Monday through Saturday, excluding holidays.